But usually we have like a nice little organic conversation. To feed.
This is pretty fucking organic, if you ask me.
Right, it's meta. It's actually called meta.
Yeah.
It's called meta. Right. So what do you want with the people looking for?
For people, what was the last opponent? I didn't want to ask you because you were doing stuff, but I don't even know who his opponent was.
Oh, Bevo?
I don't know, but he beat him.
Yeah, he won.
But UD.
Well, I'm not even gonna touch on Bevo. He's boring, dog.
Yeah, I was just about to say, dog. Yeah. Like that's the thing. Like
you have to be exciting, dog. If you don't excite me, I'm not gonna talk about you.
Yeah.
Now. Okay, so let's go right. Do you want to talk about the
whatever you want to talk? I got 4 fights.
Right, of those 4 fights, let's talk about the.
Let's talk about the one that needed that I feel like is underachieved is Wilder versus.
Yeah, that's
Parker.
Let's start there.
Okay.
Okay, he lost, and I think a lot of the boxing world is very happy about that. You know, just like it's like, oh, good, this guy's not the Superman or actually Batman, because if Wilder is Batman, that makes Fury Superman. So it's just like you can box this guy and win, which a lot of people were not able to do before Fury.
It's crazy, right? Like how some people's souls just get fucking snatched. Like legit, like your mojo gets fucking taken because you start looking for other teams and other like, let me see if maybe it'll work out over here. And after a loss like that to Tyson Fury, it's crazy how like it happens. It happens actually more. It's pretty fucking common. It's either like you get your ass fucking beat like for 12 rounds, like shutout, or you get knocked the fuck out. You're not the same, or you just get outclassed. You know what I'm saying? And you're never the same. You're never the same again.
Yeah, that word doubt creeps in, and it's once there's doubt in there, it's physical, mental. It's pretty much over.
I don't see that with Wilder.
Yeah,
I see it's somebody who just doesn't know how to box.
Coach Bashir said that too, right? This morning I asked him, I think he's done coaching, and Coach Bashir thinks he's not done.
I don't think he's done because I think he's very financially motivated, or at least the team, that he's on is financially motivated, and I think that he could lose his next 3 or 4 fights and still make paydays.
The reason why I even said that is because ever since that fight, it's like ever since those 3 fights with Fury, it's like what's going on? What happened? I think Barry was he made some really great points. We were talking about it this morning is that he went to a different trainer, and it's like almost like that didn't serve him well because now they were trying to make him like a counterpuncher, like a boxer, and it's like, no, the dude's he should be a fucking bully.
Barry Bashir touched on that. Yeah, they said that they changed him up.
You really should. I don't. Yeah, when boxers say I lost, I'm going to blame my team and I'm going to move. I think that's. I don't think that's a good move.
No, especially with somebody like him who started boxing at an older age. If you're trying to fucking box one of these guys who've been doing this shit from like day one, it's you're playing catch up and you're never gonna get there probably.
And you got to get somebody to relearn you.
Yeah, exactly. It's a whole reprogramming. Is it impossible? I don't think so. I think that you can. But I think it takes the stars to fucking align and Mercury to be rising and all that bullshit.
So, what's his next move? I still think that people still want to fight him, though.
Yeah.
Like, who wouldn't want to fight him if he lost 3 fights in a row or however he lost?
Well, okay. Anybody else who starts losing? Yeah, 3 fights. 3 fights in a row.
I don't know, 2 or 3. I mean, he won one. I'm sorry, he's lost 3 fights.
He hasn't fought anybody since Fury.
Yeah, he won, didn't he?
Yeah, he won.
Check him out. You with the fucking computer, dog.
So angry.
I could have. Did he? He fought before this?
Oh, sure he did.
I'm pretty sure
he probably did, and I'm like completely dismissing it.
No, it's just like it was a fight for him to win.
Like, he did fight, you idiots.
Yeah. I'm dismissing it because I don't know. I'm not a big heavyweight fan.
He lost 3 fights, had 1 draw. He won his last fight too.
Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, Helenius, he won by knockout.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Then he lost 2 to Tyson. He lost 2 to Tyson Fury.
He had a draw with Fury.
Yeah, but that was back. So
no, he has the 1 draw and 2
Helenius,
losses.
the 2 losses.
No. He had the draw.
Yeah.
A couple wins.
Then 2 wins. Then 2 losses to Fury. Then a win. Then Parker.
Oh.
So right now his record is a bunch in 3. I can't find
40?
43
It's right there, fool. It's the green.
It's the green. Oh, there it is right there. I was looking over here. Yeah,
Yo.
43. Don't.
I'm making fun of you.
Don't. You make fun of the special needs. Like when it comes to me and stuff like that, you're venturing into the special needs arena.
Hell no.
So I think like he has the advantage of being who he is and people wanting to see him lose now. I just don't think he can pick his next opponent. His opponents now have to pick him.
What you think?
That's not the way it works. It's who pulls the numbers.
Yeah.
Unless he's fighting for a title. He still is an attraction. People want to see him fight. But me, if I was training him, if he underperformed again, there's no excuse. Like, that's it. Because in the heavyweights, you can get hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So if he has another show like another performance that he did last time, it's time to pull the plug.
You just hit his trigger word. You said excuse. That's his bag. What was his excuse this fight? The
cryotherapy or something like that. Yeah.
And it's like I read that and I was just like, oh, okay, yeah, this is I forgot about this part of a Wilder loss. Is the excuse portion. And like I want to say I get it, but I don't. It's like you've taken losses, you've underperformed, but the reasons for your loss or underperform should stay between you and you. You know, you can't always say, well, I would have done better if. No, you can't. You just got to say, hey, I didn't show up today, or I got outboxed. That's like when Pro Grace took the loss. He just said, oh, man, he outboxed me. I was like, wow, that's, that's impressive when someone says, man, that guy beat me, instead of, oh, the refs were on his side or the judges or whatever.
I'm almost lost for words when it comes to Wilder, because it's like he's such a mentally strong. I don't know him personally, but from what I see, it's kind of easy to judge from out here. But he seems like such a mentally strong guy when he was winning, and now that he's losing, he looks like he just fell off just mentally weak.
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes a great fighter, if he could just bounce back and take accountability for his losses. And
I think that's the thing too, the lack of accountability, trying to blame shit on external forces. It's like, nah, bro, just take it on the chin and let's go.
Exactly. You lost. That's the fact, and anything you say is not going to change that.
Yeah,
it's all going to be, oh, so you still lost.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why are you messing? Like, it's gonna make it worse. Like, what are you doing cryotherapy for?
Right.
Or something. Like, I'll tell you back. What was one was like, oh, my walkout outfit was too heavy.
Yeah,
that tired me out.
That was the second Fury fight.
Dude, are you complaining about your purse now? What's going on? Like, just shut up and take the loss. So, I don't know. Sports therapy might be in this dude's future.
Yes.
That would be a good thing for him, just to take a loss. Walk out next one. Maybe Usyk beats him up, or Ruiz.
Everybody wants to see.
I think Ruiz.
Ruiz would beat him easy, because Ruiz put pressure.
Mm-hmm.
The kind of way that Ruiz made Joshua fold, and then and another rematch. You're like, well, he beat him on the rematch. Yeah, but Ruiz was fucking fat ass, out of shape, and he didn't even care, bro.
Yeah.
So right now he looks very good. He looks in shape. So
he's fast, man.
Yeah, he's fast. So the way he fights, he just comes forward.
You say he just had a procedure or surgery?
Something happened with his shoulder. I think he has the same pussy shit you got, the rotator shit.
Mm-hmm.
Pussy shit.
What do I call you at the gym? Rotator when you walk in?
Yep.
Yeah, so rotator. Rotate.
All right, so let's go to the Joshua fight. Joshua got a big win. Got a knockout. I think, was it TKO or stoppage? Was it knockout or
same
TKO?
Shit.
Yeah.
I'll be real, man. I didn't even watch those fights.
I watched the highlights of that one, because the only fight I saw was Frank Sanchez.
Me too. That's the only fight.
Let's take a moment.
Let's talk about Joshua though.
Let's talk about why these fights aren't getting watched. Like, stop going to fight somewhere where your fights in the States at 3 in the morning.
No. That's what Maggie's been. She made a great point. I usually don't agree with her, but she was saying that boxing in the 80s, 70s, 60s was exciting because fights took place in different parts of the world, right? Mm-hmm. You had Ali and Zaire. You had a shitload of the Philippines. Yeah, these fighters became mega stars because they were fighting all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
And now in the U.S., we just have to fight to our rules, to our place in Las Vegas, New York. And Saudi Arabia, I mean, just get up early and watch the fights. We watch football games in the morning.
Watch at 8 in the morning.
Yeah, but those guys are becoming. There's money there to be made for every fighter over there. Now I agree. Like, I'm not used to seeing fights that early. I agree with you 100%. But boxing's not just about us; it's about the world.
Okay, so you can fight in Dubai.
There's a lot of exposure.
Fine. Just fight on our clock.
Oh God.
Okay, fight in Dubai on our clock.
Cool.
That's a privileged bitch right here.
There's a lot of exposure, man. Like you had fucking.
That's why. I'm sorry. That's before I lose my track of thought. That's why like soccer players are like their contracts compared to baseball and football are like. They make them look like they're on welfare. Yeah. Because they're on the world stage. We need to be on the world stage, bro. UFC's on the world stage. Mm-hmm. We need to become in the world stage boxing like it used to be.
And at the risk of reducing their money.
How? There's trillions of money
over there. Okay. No. That's why they go to Dubai. Like Dubai has a lot of money.
They're trillionaires, dog.
And they're trying to have a lot of sports.
I think there's good exposure out there. You had Cristiano Ronaldo and Conor McGregor sitting next to each other ringside. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, what better exposure than that? Those guys are huge. They're on the world platform as well. So, I think there wasn't enough promotion probably, and I think the whole, like, the zone shit, whatever. But, that's just the way that the world's moving towards nowadays.
I feel like they don't promote because they're on an app, right?
Yeah.
So, they don't have to promote because they already have their members that are going to buy it, right? And then they have the money that's coming in for the rights to the fights in Saudi Arabia. I don't know how much they're paying.
I can only imagine,
but I know they're paying
how much those fights were.
Especially that card. That card.
I'll tell you what, they're making more. They're paying more than Vegas is.
Mm-hmm. And the pay-per-view was probably like a minimum compared to all the other money that they made.
And we better get used to it because it seems like there's going to be a lot more fights over there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to wake up early and have to pay pay-per-view.
You might be seeing your boy fight over there pretty soon.
Yeah.
Really? I got a bunch of boys. Which one?
Habib.
Really? That's the one I would have picked. Wow. Who? And it just his name is now in the mix.
So they asked me what his name meant, and I said I don't know. I think it's Arabic, and they knew what it meant.
Oh.
It's not even it's like a strong building, like a foundation.
Yeah.
So Habib isn't
a river. It's an Arabic name.
I was gonna say it's not Mexican or anything like that.
And then his last name's French, so it's like
Arabic with French.
And then you look at him, and you're like, "What the fuck?"
You're like
what a nerd.
calling the border patrol.
Mm-hmm. That's good. I'll wake up to see that one.
Now you make the exception.
Yeah, I think life's about making exceptions, having rules, and deciding I'll make an exception this time.
Did you watch the NOA fight?
No, I was not waking up. That was at 3 a.m.
Yeah, you can run that shit back on ESPN.
Yeah,
like I was doing this morning. Yeah, I only got up to the 4th round. Though.
Now he got his 10th title defense.
He got his motherfucking second undisputed. That's 2-time undisputed different. He's right there with Terrence, and I think either of them could do 3-time in a different division too.
Coach has a way different opinion.
Yeah,
I
think
no. I just say he needs to fight in the U.S.
Yeah, I think he does though. He really does. He needs to cross over. He really fucking does.
I'm like you, because I
heard it.
No. What I mean is competition wise.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everybody else makes a sacrifice and goes over there to fight him.
Exactly.
Who's the biggest name that he's fought out here? Has he fought anybody?
From America was that guy that I picked that got destroyed in the second round.
Cool boy. Fulton.
Yeah, Fulton.
Yeah.
Oh, now why won't he? Does he have a reason to come out here?
No.
I mean, I don't think that's really okay.
No, but it would definitely help his fucking stock to come out here.
Exactly. Come out here and win, or come out here do well.
And put them on the map, too, because those divisions,
What we're saying is fighters fighting not just in one place the whole time, like bouncing around, going different places.
You have to do that, man.
Yeah, I'm definitely, I'm like, he should come here, fight in a nice time zone. When people are awake. Like, that's my thing. But I would like to see him fight one of I don't want to say our guys, but a much better known person than who we fought.
Mm-hmm.
What's he fighting at? 122 now?
I think 122. Yeah. He was at 118, moved up to 122, and we'll see what happens next.
Who is fighting at one? Who are the big names fighting at that?
That's the thing. Like that's what I was gonna tell you. Is like that would help put those divisions on the map because a lot of people don't watch those fights, man. You had like Bam Rodriguez. He's even smaller than that, actually. Right? He's like 112.
Yeah.
Right?
160, 115.
Yeah.
112, 115, yeah.
And then Rey Martinez, he's
112, 115.
Yeah. But they put on great fights. Chocolatito, too. They put on great fights, but...
Chocolatito?
Yeah.
Sounds like a drink.
Yeah, you could probably. Probably somewhere out there.
Can I get a chocolatito?
But, I think it'd be great for him to cross over here. Competition, and that's the thing. Because they don't have that much exposure in those divisions, you're like, well, who the fuck fights in that division?
Mm-hmm.
So, it would help.
Okay, have we gone through all the fights, or we got one more?
Got Frank Sanchez, dog.
That was a good win.
Really good win.
Highlights.
It started off hard. I mean, he was hesitant, but we're discussing, me and Bashir this morning. That's how he is. He starts off slow. He kind of lures you to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of a sudden he explodes, and he put his speed into effect, and he got the knockout. Credit to, oh man, I feel bad now. Raw, the Samoan kid he fought.
Yeah, Fa.
Junior Fa. He had a great game plan, but he had to keep it up for the whole round.
Yeah, FA.
Yeah.
He had to keep it up for too long, you said?
That same style, you're gonna fade sooner or later. You're gonna make a mistake sooner or later.
Yep, and he did win by TKO.
Mm-hmm.
It was
the 7th round. He had fucked him up at the end of the 6th, and once he got him, I think he got him again in the 7th, and that's when he got him out. That right hand was nasty, though, man. Like the way that it landed, and the dude fucking twitched before he went down.
Now, and this fight series was billed the Day of Reckoning. Was it that serious? Were any of the fights that serious, other than Wilder's? I didn't it was like there were no names to really be if Wilder and Joshua were fighting each other.
That would be reckoning.
That would have been, you'd be like Day of Reckoning, but just to see Day of Reckoning and then everybody fighting a pretty much guaranteed win except Wilder, who fucked it up for everybody.
Which is crazy because from what I heard, is that Wilder and Joshua had already put pen on paper for their fight next
one.
Mm-hmm.
You think it's not going to happen now?
Probably is. Probably should. And
that's what I'm saying.
Engaging off of that with Wilder, it's it's going to be his last fight.
Farewell fight.
Yeah.
I agree. I do think that Wilder could just make a bunch of money just going out there fighting and taking L's, at least for 4 fights.
Yeah.
But I agree with what Coach said. It's if you really care about this guy, you're not going to keep putting him in the ring if he doesn't. You'll give him one more fight, and if he can't show you something, then it's over.
What's the purpose of making all that money if you can't spend it?
Right.
You got kids.
I mean, there's kids like Richard Colon.
Yeah.
That he can't ever be the same. He's taking shots to the back of the head.
Yep.
People getting brain injury. People losing their life in the ring. It's not worth it sometimes.
Yeah. No. And you just with Deontay Wilder, you kind of see him as somebody who can't be hurt, who can get punched without getting hurt.
Who?
Deontay Wilder.
The same guy that was bleeding from his ear. That
it's
guy?
just it doesn't sink in. It does his perception, the perception of him.
Don't judge a book by its cover, dog.
Yeah, that's it's that big dude. So that's what I'm saying. That's why he could still get paydays going forward. So it all depends.
When they walk in the gym, the big dudes, you're like, damn, that dude's big.
Yeah.
Well, think about it. Somebody the same size is hitting him.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's no, and I get it. I see the math. I see it right in front of me, but my brain goes, nah, I doubt it.
Go ahead, keep doubting, Dick.
Get in there.
I'm not the one getting in the ring. I'm not the one getting in the ring. None of my friends are the ones getting in the ring. But I want him to. I only care. I just want somebody to fight Ruiz. That's it.
It's funny how Ruiz is kind of becoming the name in that weight division that people are gonna he's the only one that doesn't look like he's damaged. Because Joshua doesn't look the same.
Mm-hmm.
He still didn't look the same after this.
He looked good, but
he don't have his feet under
him, something's wrong with him, dog. And the one who looked good was Parker. Parker and Andy Ruiz have fought before, and Parker beat Ruiz by decision. It was a real contested fight, but it seems like the heavyweight division is up for grabs. Besides Tyson Fury, and even with his performance they did with what's his name?
Ngannou.
Oh, Ngannou.
Francis.
Ngannou.
I tell you the best, and I meant to watch the walkout stuff. I missed on this last one. I meant to pull up everybody's walkout, but going back to the Tyson Fury Francis fight, the funniest thing was the night before the fight. Francis is walking by Tyson Fury's trailer. Mm-hmm. Tyson Fury opens the door, sticks his head out, and goes, "Good night, Francis. Dream about me tonight, Francis." And it was absolutely hilarious. It was just funny. It's like that name, that was the villain's name in Deadpool.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's probably why he said it then.
Yeah, I guess so. So it was just funny. But his up and coming, I mean, he shouldn't be getting a lot of big name fights.
It's funny, but I bet you now Fury sees him every time he goes to sleep, huh?
Yeah, you know what? I would actually watch Francis against Deontay or Joshua. I think that is actually interesting.
Should he be getting those fights like right away?
Fuck it, he already fought Fury.
He already
That's
fought
true.
the Undisputed.
That's true.
You know? He went straight to the top.
But all right. Yeah, I guess so. He should stay there now.
That's actually interesting. They're like all the same size and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They all look like fucking statues.
Big mountain men.
For real.
We should be like lumberjacks and stuff. But like, so where's the next fight? Like for these guys. So
For us?
Sanchez.
Oh,
Who's he fighting
I don't
next?
know. Well, they're gonna. It just happened. It's all fresh, so we'll see when they get another date. I should know soon.
Because when Crawford, for some reason that's the only name I can remember, Tank, those guys finish a fight, they're already yelling at the next guy they want to fight.
Yeah, but they're in that. They have that stage.
Yeah.
Frank doesn't have that stage yet.
Okay.
That platform.
So who does Joshua want to fight now? Well, so he's already
Deontay.
So that's already.
I mean, it probably still is a go.
Especially if they put pen to paper, it's
Yeah.
still a go. How long have they got to wait? Well, have the medical suspensions been issued yet?
Probably.
None of them got knocked out though.
Yeah.
Maybe the
That's
longest 15 days for.
Okay.
20 days for Wilder.
Yeah, take a vacation. Did I didn't even think to ask that. Did Jose just won his last fight up in
Minnesota.
Did he get one of those?
They all get suspensions, even when you win.
Did he? I mean, did he get one?
Yeah.
So how long
2
was
3
his?
days, I think. Or maybe he's still on it. I don't know. But they get it.
It depends on which state, right? The commission.
Each state's different.
Okay, I just for some reason I was like, why didn't I ask him that?
Put it, Jose, show it. Put it right there. See if it's still there.
It'll be like yellow as fuck. Suspended.
Dun, dun, dun.
I was about to say do do do.
Oh, I got the list and I got it. Yep, suspended by
suspended.
Minnesota.
Yeah. Okay.
That's
Till when? When are we?
till Sunday.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, till the 30th. No, it's Saturday, the 30th.
Yeah.
Yep. The Christmas being on a Monday threw me off. Have you guys been trying to like reset your today?
I thought today was Wednesday.
You thought it was Wednesday? I've been thinking today's Monday. Because
Yeah.
Christmas felt like a Sunday.
Oh, Liam's coming back on Thursday. I was like, that's tomorrow. He's like, no, it's not.
That's fucked up too. James sends him with his grandma without me knowing, dog.
Oh man, you should like say something.
He does.
I did.
Yeah, Coach. You see Coach making him do push-ups the other day?
Yeah,
Liam.
yeah.
And Liam was just looking at him. We ain't there yet, Unc.
We'll be there soon.
What I do like about Liam is one of the coaches, James' son, and the kid was birthed, and then since like day 3
Since birth.
has been at the gym,
Yeah.
like just growing up, and so now he's like looking at the bags,
Yeah.
like just sizing them up now.
Yep.
I can't wait. There's no other reason to freaking be on this.
The first time he stood up, I think, was on the ring.
Really?
Yeah.
See,
Yep.
we're all just gonna watch this kid just grow up into
Like we
something.
give him handmaids to play with. We give him cones, stuff like that.
He just starts throwing stuff.
He's just a little kid, living his best life in the gym. It's funny.
You guys got any New Year's resolutions? This is the last show before the last show.
What?
of
No,
2023.
nothing.
Hell.
Yeah, just to be better at what last year.
Yeah, that was me. I was thinking
I'm
about
like,
it.
what, dog?
Like, no, just keep going. Like that was it. Like this was a
What's your New Year's resolution?
Just to keep going in the direction that I'm going in.
I don't believe in that shit. I don't believe in that shit, but I will say that I think that I think it is going to be a good year.
I don't believe that people should be saying, "All right, I'm going to change things right now," because you're not.
Like the gym changes. Like I have like 30 members in the first week.
Right now, it's kind of dead.
Mm-hmm. No, but I had like 4 new people today. Remember?
Yeah.
That's a 10 o'clock class?
12.
Oh, no, 12. Because a 10 o'clock class, I was like, these are all new people.
Yeah.
I forgot which one I had new people in. But
I think it was a 10 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. But I had a lot of people. And then next week, I'm going to have a shitload of people.
Mm-hmm.
I had sparring last week. I had four people.
But that's understandable. They're all getting ready for Christmas. This is like New Year's is like a Royal Rumble, bro. Everybody's like coming back from getting heavy.
I love. Oh, don't look at me.
I'm not looking at you.
And but Coach said he's gonna. I'm gonna make new people spar their first day.
Hell yeah!
I'm gonna tell them this is how we assess you. And I was like, that will work.
Yeah.
Like they'll just go, all right.
Weed them out.
Right. Yep. I think that should be it. But yeah, I think your best New Year's resolution is to pick out the best part of the previous year and to say, I'm gonna keep going with that. I'm gonna work a little bit on the other stuff, but don't start at the bottom. Yeah. That's what we do. That's what we like. People like me will just like, you know what? All right, I'm gonna start, and then they make this long list of stuff that they never do. So pick out.
If you have a New Year's resolution, that means you haven't done shit.
Yeah.
Sorry. It means that you're not dedicated and not motivated. You're waiting for the fucking certain special day to act right, to eat right, to train. Like that should have already been happening a long time ago.
I.e. start your New Year's resolution on what is it? On
I gotta go to the bathroom.
Continue.
start. We're gonna.
That's Maggie for you.
At least she left her mic. All right. But yeah, start your New Year's resolution on the 27th. Tomorrow. Right? 28th. Then it's not even a New Year's resolution. It's just, hey, I'm just making this change coincidentally around the new year. How about that?
Whatever. Stop being bitches
and also keep it to yourself. That's another thing.
That's how I like that. Just keep it to yourself.
Mm-hmm. That's to me, that's a huge thing. Is if you want to make a change,
it's because people are dying to talk to each other, bro. It's like, what's your resolution? What's yours? And this and that. I mean, we just did it right now, but we're in a podcast.
Yeah, and I think.
Well, if you ask me at the gym, I'd be like, "What the fuck do you care?"
People are cheating themselves with that dopamine hit by talking about what they're going to be doing.
Yep.
And you can't do that. Show what you're going to be doing. I mean, whenever I lose weight, it's always better. Man, how much weight have you lost? Than saying, yeah, I'm losing, I'm going to lose weight. No, just wait. Just be patient. And just trust that you'll get that. We all want attention. Not going to lie. We all want attention. But you just kind of got to wait on it. You can't just have it. Why won't it give me,
What are you looking for?
The arena. I'm trying to get the arena on Yelp.
For what? For the reviews?
Yeah. I want the.
A long time ago, while he looks for the reviews, there was two guys. There were a couple, and they came to work out at my class, and they were cool, man. Both guys, but every time they hold pads, I always tell them, don't feel nervous or worried. You're just gonna hold pads. These guys are gonna help you. One of the guys, I told him, hey man, don't feel bad, don't feel nervous. He goes, don't tell me how to feel, and I was just like, huh? He says, don't tell me how to feel. You don't know if I'm scared or not. And I said, do me a favor, man. Step out of my class. He got out of my class. And he was like storming outside the gym. I could see him all pissed off. And he was looking at his boyfriend to tell his boyfriend to come outside with him. So I went up to his boyfriend. I told him, hey, bro, I'm sorry I just yelled at him. But, he's just not listening. He started giving me his feedback. It's not cool. He's like, okay, I'm gonna stay and train. Is that okay? Yeah, you could stay and train. So the guy's trains for like an hour. He's enjoying the class, right? The boyfriend's all pissed off. Class is over. As a matter of fact, Jamar called him Purple Rain because he came in with some little short ass purple shorts. He comes into the class. He goes, "Can I have a word with you?" And I was gonna tell him no, but I was like, "Sure, what's up, bro?" And he's like, "I'm gonna give you a bad review on Yelp. I'm gonna tell him that you're rude and I go, does it look like I give a fuck what you put on Yelp, dog? I don't give a fuck. Put whatever the hell you want to put on Yelp. Go ahead.
And we've had this.
I say, as a matter of fact, write down your little bitch on there too if you're gonna write something down. So he ended up posting it and then he took it off.
And that's just the thing. Like I forget why, but Friday, somebody was like, "Hey, pull up the Yelp on the thing," and I was reading them, and I was just like, "Oh, this is hilarious."
No, here, read some.
I want to read some on the podcast now.
Oh, do it.
Okay, now
This is our house, okay? So we're gonna put our dirty laundry out there.
all right. So this is from DJW.
Fuck you.
Yep. He goes, scam. They don't really try to help. Not for beginners. And way overpriced. Yes, all good reviews get a discount. Literally any other gym would be better. All right.
Go to another gym then, fucker. Goddamn.
Literally any other gym. Fucking go to another gym, dude. Like
I want to address the...
Every other
They
gym
don't-
has our coaches, our fighters are coaching at them. So go ahead.
Yeah.
yeah.
That is so true. One thing I do want to address that they don't really try to help. Not for beginners.
Yeah.
There's no reason to.
Yeah.
What, do you want me to
like-
hold your fucking hand when you walk in, dog? Like, fuck. Earn
Like
that
if
shit.
you need a spotter, man, go to put an ad on freaking Craigslist. I need somebody to go to the gym with me to hold my hand, and or because the classes that are there are for beginners, and that's a lot of help. Like learn the drills, learn to do what you're told. Because every now and then you'll get a whisper, hey, you should do this way, and if you don't respond to that whisper from one of the coaches, one of the more experienced classmates, no one's going to talk to you ever again because you don't listen. You just want to do it your way. And I do see some guys who just want to do it their way.
Yeah.
And what they don't take part in the classes. They don't take part in anything. They just come and have their little stress relief and do it their way. So, but yeah, and as far as overpriced goes, dude, go fuck yourself.
Dude, it's really not
It's not.
overpriced. I've trained at many gyms. And I was gonna potentially work at another one. Well, I did, but then I didn't like it. But it's not. It's actually right there. It's on par. But I will say that the arena is, I think, in my opinion, it is known for being advanced.
Dude, you're getting
You know?
instruction and you have access to professional boxing coaches.
Yeah, exactly. So
Or
it's-
not just boxing coaches, but in all the combats.
Yeah.
Like you have all the
It's real.
Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I was going to say bro-jitsu.
Bro-jitsu.
Y'all should call it bro-jitsu.
Our gym is so fucking real that we train the Navy SEALs, bro. Like,
Yeah.
we train the Navy SEAls when
Army-
we're done with
the
their hand
Army-
combatives. No, but we have a program where we go with the SEAls and train them hand-to-hand combatives.
Oh, man.
So, like, suck my...
All right.
Go ahead,
So
give me
it's-
another one.
All right, here's a sad
boxer
one.
size shit.
Here's a sad one. It's always some fucking bro with his feelings.
What's his name?
This is Isaac.
I hope that's your real name, Dick.
He lives in Mid-City, San Diego.
Oh, fucking gay-ass neighborhood.
Last initial R. So it's Isaac R. All right. So if for some reason the coaches don't like you, they're not going to train you like everyone else. If people talk negatively about, including the coaches, you just got to take it. I left because they were labeling me something I'm not.
Probably me.
And not one person genuinely stood up for that. When I did, I got laughed at. Like right now. I wouldn't recommend this place. It doesn't have soul like other gyms do. There's no love. Go
We got a shitload of
fuck
soul.
yourself.
Actually, I think it's contrary. I'm a little biased, I will say, but
No, but it's the truth.
but it's the
I wouldn't
truth,
be there
yeah.
either. I had an option to go to every gym in San Diego.
yeah.
Every coach was calling me to go over there, and I'm trying to sound like a little bitch, but everybody's telling me, "Hey, come to our gym when Undisputed was about to close down."
Mm.
And the only reason I came to the arena is because the owner loved boxing. He would box still, and the manager, his son competes in jiu-jitsu. They're all competitive people. Other gyms don't have competition. They don't compete. They don't even have nothing to do with the sports.
It's all
They
about
just run a
numbers.
business.
And I think you can't fucking have feelings.
And look at what they're saying. Like
This is all my.
I love to sort out the week. I wouldn't want that motherfucker
Yeah.
in my class anyways.
You can't have feeling like I.
Stay in Mid City, bitch.
I went through, and I've never spoken about this until right now.
Show me one of the guys from Logan or Shouttown or Sherman that said something like that, or OTNC or something.
I'll look. But when it was
I
like,
wouldn't say it.
I joined in 2018, and then for some reason in 2019, Coach Joe and Coach Jamar would not stop picking on me. Like it was like
It's boxing, dude.
and
You're
then-
gonna fucking face worse.
and Tio,
yeah.
the three of them. Like I knew when I got to the gym, I was getting. It felt like hazing. Like Tio would just kick Lamar or Tio would just kick my freaking gloves across the room for some reason. And all I told myself, I was like, well, at least they're not hitting me right now. Or, or just bracing me for what I'm getting hit. Like, you can't have feelings. You can't go to the gym to want to be liked. Mm-hmm. You have to go to the gym to want to be a better person. And sometimes that involves friction. How about that? You can't, no one's going to hold your hands and
But
stuff.
see, the way you came to the gym, somebody brought you, right?
Somebody recommended the gym.
Okay, somebody
Yeah.
brought you personally that I knew.
Yep.
Most people that come to the gym are going on the internet, reading the reviews, and those people are the ones writing the reviews that come to the gym and found out about the gym because the gym sent a message fucking out there marketing the gym. And those are the cyber fucking boxers, dog, that are fucking there for the clout to be at the gym. Right. But they wanted to be cool and laid back. What kind of atmosphere would I create if I had a fucking...
You guys would all be getting fucked up left and right. Mm-hmm. Seriously. This is like, to answer his question, what kind of atmosphere would he be creating? It's just somewhere for you guys just to be getting hurt. You'll get in the ring with, oh yeah, you're doing great. Get in there. You'll be encouraged to do something you're not ready to do. You just be thankful. Next time I say, hey, Dick, go over there, because that's what you're gonna hear. It's like, hey, Dick, go over there, do that, or hey, Dick, stop doing this, blah blah. And it's gonna, eventually.
And if I know your name, that means that you're cool. If I gave you a nickname, you're even cooler.
But when you hear beloved, that means you got to go from Dick to beloved.
You forgot asshole.
Asshole?
Yeah.
I say that too sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't hear that one that often.
That's a long ass review.
Yeah, I'm not reading this one.
That's a fucking book.
Yeah,
like a fucking old scripture in the Bible.
But it's by a chick.
That's why it's fucking the whole fucking.
God damn! Don't read that shit, homie. I hope she's in therapy. But you know what? The arena is like one of the only places, man, where like you can go in as a fucking beginner. Just like Coach always tells these guys, be consistent. Mm-hmm. Stay in the gym. Be here like the 5 days of fucking week that we have class. And I've seen guys, and I think Isaiah's probably like a great example of that. I remember when that
big Isaiah,
yeah, tall Isaiah. Like I remember when he first came in, I was like, "Good Lord!"
Hey, trip out on this, Isaiah. I don't know if he listens to our podcast, but I'm gonna send this to him. They brought some guys to spar, right? And they brought this national champion from Mexico, and they asked me, "Do you have anybody for him to spar?" And I just looked around. I was like, "Isaiah, get ready." And Isaiah goes, "Isaiah, the kid doesn't speak a word of English, right?" And I know Isaiah doesn't speak Spanish. So Isaiah goes up to him and starts asking him what weight does he fight. I said, Isaiah, who gives a fuck? Come over here, dog. Just get warmed up. Get ready to spar. And he looked at me. Is he good? Don't worry about it, Dick. I didn't tell him nothing.
Right.
They go in there. They end up doing 8 rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Isaiah.
Was this listed last Friday?
2 Fridays ago. It wasn't even a Friday. It was like on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Isaiah put hands on him.
Mm-hmm. He impressed me.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I told Isaiah, that kid's a 2-time Mexican national champion, bro. If I would have told him that,
he would have had it in his head.
Yeah.
See?
He was already getting in his head.
But I stopped that shit quick. And then they asked me, how many fights does he have, bro? I said, none.
He's a fucking member, homie.
And he wants to be on the team. But that's the atmosphere we create.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got to earn
it.
Yep.
Can you think one of those motherfuckers is spar 2-time national champion?
If you Yelp, you're not ready.
He ain't ready.
Like if you're like, you know what?
If you even read Yelp, you're not ready.
I'm going to join. Reading Yelp is something that everybody should do.
No, that's fucking gay,
It's just a fun thing to do.
I don't think like he does. I don't think like she does. Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to write about somebody because we all think different.
No, I'm saying reading. Oh, you mean going to Yelp before
like
you go
to read something through somebody else's eyes?
Oh yeah,
we all think different.
Don't read Yelp. I meant read Yelp for entertainment.
Yeah.
Just like I'm thinking about going there. I've never looked at a review to go do anything.
Yeah,
it's just not a part of it. It's like if I want the experience or whatever.
Give me another one, Dick.
All right, let me find. I should read that old lady. I'm gonna read that. I'm gonna read hers later when I go to the toilet.
Give me the gist of it.
All right, and let me see if I can find a nice 2-star. You can find a nice because those are 1-stars. Yeah, they jump.
I don't mind the 2-star. I mean,
no. I just want to see if there's a difference. I just went to.
Damn, we have a shitload of them, huh?
Okay, there's some 4-stars. I get 4 stars like every now and then. Oh, there's a 2-star. Every now and then I get a 4-star for door dashing. Those make me so mad. Just give me a 1. Like give me a 1 or a 5-star. Because you don't know, like, what did I do that was great but not good enough? Like,
He's just delivering food.
that's what a 4 is. Like, dude,
I know when I get an Uber and it says to rate them 1 through whatever it is. Why would I put a 4 for it?
Right, it's 5.
Yeah,
just give him a 5. Right.
One day.
All right. Gym itself. This is a 2-star from JD in Walnut Creek, California. Where
Walnut. Where the fuck is that at?
Not here.
He was out of town. He's from out of town.
I'm probably just dropping in for the day.
Yeah. All right. He's and Josh is from Coronado. It's too long to read. So Walnut Creek, JD, he said gym itself is fantastic. Great teachers, great classes, great atmosphere. But yet 2 stars. So I'm going to keep reading. However, here we go. The contract. Oh, come on. The contract and the financial side is a nightmare. I highly recommend to avoid this place if you are in the military. A 2-year contract with auto renewal. Cancellation or just canceling the auto renewal is done through mail. If there's a mistake, okay, he's just complaining about billing.
Mm-hmm.
So, but when he's talking about the contract, I agree with him to a certain point. Let me rephrase that. I used to agree with him because I came from gyms where honestly, we wouldn't even pay because we're fighters. Mm-hmm. But now as a coach and as an establishment, like when somebody comes up to me and tells me, how long will it take me to fight, to be a good fighter? Anywhere from a year to 2 years. And they think that they're going to get good in a month, 2 months. They're going to get decent, but they're not going to be good to fight. Mm-hmm. So when I have a member come in, I know they're going to be there for 2 years. It makes me want to teach them. When I know they're going to be gone in 6, why the fuck am I going to show them everything?
Yeah.
You get better every day, but it takes a while to.
So
those
the
better
contract
days
is cool because they're committing to something. If they really work, if they're really going to be about it, they're going to do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. If they're not, then it's a waste of money for them.
Matter of fact, let me read back because the owner has a chance to reply. So
that's my boy too, though.
Yeah. So to that one, we appreciate JD's kind words about how the gym itself is fantastic, great teachers. He quotes him, blah blah. We truly glad he feels that way. We are for what we offer here. We try our best. Then he goes, however, we don't agree with his comments about the gym membership and the billing company. He just goes on to defend that. And I think like you have to put your money where your mouth is. A lot of people want to be that great boxer where they say you don't have a membership here anymore. Yeah, you know, and it's just not like that. You're just not. And matter of fact, let me just remind everybody: if you decide, you know what, I'm gonna drop my balls, just dropped. I'm ready to go join the arena. Use my name at the door, Adam Alexander, because I get my membership, which I still pay for, discounted. So
use his name.
Use my name. All right.
Give me another one, dude. I like the short ones, man.
I'm looking for the short ones. Everybody, people on Yelp, man, they sit down, crack the knuckles, and drink their wine in Yelp. We go with a 5-star one.
Let me get a good one then.
Okay, let's get a 5-star one.
There's a short one right there.
Oh man, this one's really straight. No, this one right here.
Yeah.
This one's 5-star. Amazing gym, friendly staff, great learning environment. Would definitely recommend to a friend if I had some. Now they didn't have.
I wrote that one. I was me. I wrote that.
That's like synonymous with 1. All right, this one's from Tyler F. in Oceanside. Don't listen to the 1-star reviews about the cancellation process. I signed up for a 2-year contract in 2017, paid my $99 per month and $99 annual fee. Oh man, that annual fee's.
Go ahead, keep reading, Dick.
See how I'm not sad? He just called me a dick. All right.
Oh, beloved.
Yeah, you said dick. My contract rolled over month-to-month basis, $99 per month. I called on December 19th, 2019. After 20 minutes, I was able to schedule my final payment and be done.
This is about the fucking betting process. Put about the
I know, I'm just... God, what are these people writing?
We're going to have to look forward.
We're going to have to copy them and read them out here.
Yeah, no, I'm going to...
Let me see the short one right there, that one.
The great gym... really places emphasis on technique over pure fitness, amazing instructors, and friendly staff.
That's a great way to put
it. That's bullshit. If you don't have good fitness, you're not going to have good technique.
No, but like he's I think he or she is being real, is emphasizing like technique, which is absolutely true. A lot of the other gyms, you're going to get a lot of
you don't have great technique, and you're in there.
I don't have good fitness either.
That's why I'm gonna start sparring you because you have no good technique.
All right,
or fitness.
You keep saying it.
Who's James?
I was trying to see if I recognize this dude, but I don't. Do you recognize him? If you have your face, it wants me to sign in. I don't have a Yelp account. If you have your profile picture on your Yelp account, you're doing too much. All right.
At least he's honest. He's not scared of people.
That's true.
You know what would be cool? Doing like the comment section in like posts about fights, like fight results.
Ooh.
That'd be pretty fun.
I'll find that.
Next time, huh?
I'll find those.
Yeah.
Do we got any fights coming up?
Not till January 27th.
Us.
Guadalajara.
Yeah.
Guadalajara.
The both
Fights, the big fights. I can't think of nothing right now.
I can't think of anything either. I know there probably is, but I can't think of it.
Nope. So, I'm gonna find a fight. We're gonna message each other because I want to start like bringing a fight out of the
Breaking down a fight.
Yeah, just like pull up a fight and we all have to watch it during the week, and then we get here, we talk about it because that's fun for me just to watch a fight. And sometimes I'll love a fight and then I'll talk to Coach about it, and then he'll explain to me why I'm an idiot for loving that fight.
I was just watching Corrales against Castillo.
Don't recommend fucking Gotti Ward. I don't want to watch those.
Yeah, no, I'm not trying to watch.
What's your? Do you have a favorite fight? Like all time? Like, oh, this is my favorite fight.
Too many. I have a lot.
I really like my. You know what? The one that's fresh in my head is fucking El Divino. What's his name? Rafael Espinosa with Robesi. I
Did
think
you watch
that
it?
was. You still haven't watched it, huh?
No, I didn't.
That was like the last
job.
good fight,
Good
and
job.
it's just in my head.
That's,
It's a good one.
no,
It's
I
a
mean,
good one.
not,
It's a
not, I
banger.
mean, like all time. But you think
All
that'll
time.
go up as an all time?
It
And
can.
actually, I watched the highlights of that one.
I like Gerald McCullum against Julian Jackson. That's one of my favorite fights growing up. I like Maldrick Taylor against Chavez.
That's a good one.
I remember exactly where I was at that fight. I was
was
hugging my
crazy.
aunt. We were crying because he was losing.
I come from the Oscar de la Hoya fucking
De
era.
La Hoya Trinidad's a good fight.
De la Hoya trend, but for me, like De la Hoya against Mallorca was a good one because he
Yeah.
was talking mad shit and he beat the
No,
brakes off.
Gerald McCullum.
Gerald
Yeah, Mike McCullum was around at that time too. That's why Gerald, the G-man.
G. Okay.
Yeah.
Chavez Taylor's a good one though.
Oh, they got the full fight on YouTube. So that's the fight. That's this week's fight. So if you guys want to be ready, your homework for next week's episode is Julian Jackson versus Gerald McClellan. All right, it's.
You better send that link to me.
I will. I'll send it to all, and we'll give it a breakdown. It's a little 25-minute watch. So what's that, like
7 or 8 if I remember correctly.
7
Yeah.
or 8. All right. No spoilers. I don't know who won. I know that Coach cried because his guy wasn't.
No,
winning.
that was Chavez Taylor.
Oh, it's Chavez Taylor. you were
Chavez
saying.
Taylor's crazy, man.
So, and actually, this is fun for me because I'm trying to go go back and watch film.
Old fights.
Old fights, yeah. So, other than that, Coach has
Gusta,
his,
like,
me gusta,
comenta,
comenta,
comment,
Subscribe.
suscríbete,
Suscribe.
subscribe,
Scooty ship shop.
compartir.
skibidi,
Share.
skibidi,
Skibidi wap.
Está bien
Ari,
pendejo, no sabe lo que
Ari.
está diciendo. Tomó las clases de español, no sabe nada el güey.
Don't even try.
Hey, real quick.
I know enough about Spanish.
Wait,
to be
really quick.
offended.
Just we'll time it. 1 minute. Tell people how much you loved Blue Beetle.
Oh, you gonna let me talk about it?
Let's go.
I hated
3,
that movie.
2,
That movie was
1.
ridiculous. It was just it was formulaic.
You hate to see Mexicans.
No,
do
I'm
something,
gonna
right?
and I'm gonna
Coach
warn.
seen it
I'm
like
gonna
5,
warn
10 times
Mexican
already,
people. I'm gonna warn Mexican people about movies like Blue Beetle. Don't let white people tell you about you. Okay, that's what Blue Beetle was. It was white people telling.
It was directed by a Latino.
People do that with me. They'll like when
Produced by Latinos.
but
Filmed in Puerto Rico.
but it was made for Disney to approve and submit. Okay,
And it didn't get approved or submitted because nobody wanted to watch it.
it was because it wasn't good. It
Go
was.
see the reviews on social media, dog. You're the only racist dick that doesn't
I'm
like
not
it.
being racist. How
He-
can I
you
be?
hate Wakanda too? He hates his own people.
Okay, one, Wakanda was about African.
Who else is going to make the fucking movie?
Wakanda was about African people. Okay, and again,
So all of a sudden you're European? What?
no, I'm black.
Okay, so deep down inside where you come from?
Probably a plantation in Mississippi.
Deeper than that.
Nah, the Middle Passages.
Oh, okay. He's a Tolteco.
He's a
then.
Tolteco.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Don't
Sure.
worry about it.
Everything.
That makes it racist. Tell me
No,
how
it's
to
not
worry.
racist at all.
No, it's like I don't, I can't find my people past the Middle Passages. All right, but and I'm super like I don't say that with any.
You guys
whatever.
watch Blue Beetle. It's a good movie.
It's pretty good. I actually,
You're gonna laugh your ass off because it's like all
funny.
the silliness in the freaking world. That's really what Blue Beetle was to me. But I'm glad that because when I watched it 2 weeks ago, And I told Coach, I was like, hey, Coach, I watched Blue Beetle. He's like, really, what'd you think? I was like, I hated it. He
It's
got mad and walked
relatable.
away from me. And he wouldn't even talk to me about it. So
It was relatable though, man. Like the dad, how the dad is in that movie. That's how like almost all
most
Mexican dads are.
You know what? Like, I was talking to my
grandma.
Yeah.
I was talking to my homeboy, Adrian, who's black, and I was like, hey, what you think about it? He's like, I didn't like it. It was stupid. And I told him, I was like, you know what? That I didn't like it either, but at least they got a full, like, happy family in this one. Like, then I go, but the dad died.
I was
That's
about
what
to say,
we
but
always
the
get.
dad died.
No, see, black people start with the dead dying. Like in black movies, it's like we're in prison and the dad's dead. Like that's pretty much how it's gonna end. And freaking how did Wakanda start?
His daddy died?
Yeah, his dad was dead. So it's like that's how it was.
I'm going to sleep now. This fool's a hater.
That's what
Like, subscribe,
Olmec, no?
comment.
Olmec, I went deeper.
That's like our
I'll
people, dog.
explain to you when we get off.
Okay. All right, and don't forget to watch the Gerald McClellan, Julian Jackson fight.
Yeah.
Peace.
This has been a Point and Yelp production. Yeah, I think the words, but sometimes they don't come out of my mouth no good.